Tottori Prefecture might be Japan's least populated prefecture. However, this place has everything. Since it's located along the coastline of the Sea of Japan, you can enjoy the best of both worlds, the sea and the mountains. And also, not to mention, Japan's most famous sand dunes is here in Tottori as well. Apart from the wide range of outdoor activities, you can also experience a more calmer and traditional side to Tottori, learn the history and culture, meet the friendly locals, and try out the fresh and delicious local cuisine. Yeah! And I have got to say, out of the 32 of 47 prefectures I have visited in Japan, Tottori is now definitely one of my top 3 personal favorites. So it's time to step off the beaten path and discover Tottori. Access here is easy with direct flights from Tokyo, direct buses from most of the major cities will get you here, and trains running from many areas such as Kyoto and Osaka. Now let's go to our first stop, which is a restaurant surrounded by forest. Itachi-en serves organic Japanese cuisines and lets you enjoy your meal outside surrounded by a very peaceful atmosphere.
So first of all, you better take a walk.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
And I will guide you to the crazy city.
Okay. Wow, look how amazing this is. Yeah, we're gonna sit here and eat lunch.
天ぷらの朝取りです。山に入って全部毎朝生の朝露のかかったのが美味しいものですから。川魚です。こうやって田舎ですから山の中やったらこういったものでさせていただいてます。ゆっくり召し上がってくださいませ。ありがとうございます。
Next, we are heading to the coast of Tottori, and the best way to travel around Tottori is actually by rental car. However, buses and trains can also get you to these locations. Uradome Coast is popular for its clear waters, so I decided to try out the clear kayaks. We're ready to go! これでも十分です。これでも楽しいです。Uradome Coast is designated as one of Japan's natural treasures and is voted one of Japan's best coastlines. The coast has many sights to see like caves, cliffs, and large rocks of unusual shapes. There are also boat tours that go around the coast. However, I wanted to see the sights up close and personal, so I decided to go on the clear kayaks. It's also a very popular place for those who love snorkeling and diving. Okay, so today wasn't so clear, but if it was on a clear day, we could see all the way down to the...
Transparency is like 25 meters.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Not many foreigners come here, so I want you to know this place and come and enjoy the beautiful ocean.
Next, it's my favorite time of the day, dinner time. And we're going to go to this restaurant where shabu shabu was originated.
どうも。
はじめまして。
いらっしゃいませ。もともとしゃぶしゃぶが広まったあれっていうのは、ここを作った吉田松屋、中国で松庵楼っていって羊の肉をこうすすぎで食べる料理があるんですけども、松庵楼っていう料理からこの形がこれが芳香酢っていう芳香酢を使った肉が料理ができないものかっていうんで、羊の肉を牛肉に変えて、で香辛料が強いタレをごまだれに変えて。作ったのがもともとの鳥取和牛のすすぎ鍋です。
Day 2, we got up bright and early and headed to the famous Tottori sand dunes for some fun. These sand dunes are the largest sand dunes in Japan, and if you happen to visit here, don't just see it, but try out the many activities that can be done here like paragliding, sandboarding, sunrise yoga, and so much more. It's so heavy. Is it the
万歳。カター。大丈夫ですね。カターってならないようにね、ここまでです。大丈夫。いくよ。声を聞いて。肩。そう。何もしない。両方引く。思いっきり引かないと。はい、大丈夫。キャーキャー言うてると声が聞こえないから両方思いっきり引くで。はい、いいですよ。足でそう。両方引く。
Super fun experience. I mean, the first time I landed and I landed right on my stomach and then I got all the sand like in my pants now. But the second and third time I got my landing right. So big round of applause for me. The sun's coming out, it's getting hot. Let's go to our next location. Tottori is well known for their delicious pears, so we can't go home without trying out the pears. Okay, let's go pick some pears now.
うちで今110年なんだけど、
はい。
梨作り。私で4代目。植える。
ああ、簡単に取れます。あ、smells nice。皮食べれないんですか？
日本人は食べない。
It's so sweet and so juicy. 皮も美味しいです。皮一度食べてみてください。
いや、僕はいいです。
And if you come to Tottori, you should definitely check out their indoor sand museum. Wow! It's so big. It's bigger than I thought.
毎年国や地域を変えて砂像を展示しています。こっちはアメリカで展示期間は毎年8ヶ月半です。4月半ばから1月初旬まで8ヶ月半です。1月から4月半ばまで3ヶ月半は閉館になります。
はい。
そして、前年の砂像を壊して、その砂を使ってまた新しい砂を固めて砂像を作るための土台を作っていきます。
Next, we headed over to the fish market for some lunch. Being so close to the sea, Tottori has a lot of fresh seafood you can enjoy. The restaurant we went to lets you enjoy seafood at its freshest as they catch the fish right out of the tank in front of you. This restaurant's specialty is their raw squid, and my local friends recommended me to try it, so let's see how that goes. So if you squeeze lemon and put it here, the legs will apparently come alive. Yeah! Look, it's like it's dancing. Actually, I don't really like raw squid, but I'm gonna do it for you guys since I'm in Tottori right now.
食べてみましょう。
はい、食べましょう。
準備 OK。
はい、どうぞ。いや、先に。あ、じゃあ一緒に。はい、いただきます。でも意外とでも美味しいです。It's not as slimy as I thought it would be.
普段食べるイカの刺身ってブリブリです。
そうです。
これはねやっぱりさっきまで生きてたんで、
はい。
サクサクコリコリ。
あ、食べやすいです。
新鮮。
確かに新鮮で。いや、もう一個いけます。いや、美味しいです。
美味しいでしょ。
Afterwards, we got the squid legs deep fried, and there are also many other fresh seafood you can try out if you're not a fan of raw squid. But actually, the squid was pretty good. It didn't have a slimy texture or a strong taste, and it was a really fun experience overall. Next, we have come to this place which specializes in making Japanese paper, and we're going to take a class to make a lampshade. This type of Japanese paper is tougher than ordinary paper because it's made from wood pulp. 赤ちゃんがチューしてます。はい。
1秒ごとに切り替わるので。
And this is what it should look like when you put it in your room. And lastly, we will be spending the night in a hot springs town and staying in a traditional Japanese inn. I love to stay in a Japanese inn, but I love the atmosphere more when it's in a hot springs town and you can just go down for a nice peaceful stroll. So peaceful here, listening to the sound of the water. This is such a beautiful onsen town, really, it is. And at nighttime they've got a festival going on, so I'm really looking forward to that. And there's nothing better than ending your day with a nice traditional Japanese meal. Ooh, sizzle. 最初石食べるかと思いました。なんで石があるんだと思って。Staying in a Japanese inn truly gives you the whole Japanese experience, so I recommend staying in a Japanese inn at least once in your life. Also, check out the hot springs town at night because the shops open and the town comes more alive. I hope you guys enjoyed part 1 of my Tottori trip, and part 2 will be coming out very soon.
Hi.
Were you like on the edge?
Yeah.